I'm sure everyone watching this video has made a poor financial decision before, but in this video, I just want to talk about a story about a financial decision I made about like 2 years ago, and I just want to tell like my lessons learned from it because I was just taking a shower and I just randomly had this idea, or I just randomly had this story run through my mind. I was like, man, I should make a video about it, just talk about it and tell my stories about it, like my lessons learned. But this is basically talking about Dogecoin. It's a cryptocurrency back then where it was a meme coin that spiked really hard, like tens of thousands of percent. Like if you bought a shit ton of Dogecoin when it was like less than like 1 cent, and then you held it until it went all the way up, you would literally be like a millionaire. Like if you just spent like $100 on Dogecoin, you'd be a millionaire. Like it was that crazy, right? Just to be blunt, I was one of those people that bought Dogecoin right before like anybody even cared about it, because I was just like, I saw some videos on it on the internet where it was like Doge, and I really liked the Doge meme, so I bought some when I first started getting into like stock markets back then, and I just spent like $20 on it, right? And I was like, shoot, that's pretty cool, right? And then like the next couple of days, Dogecoin all of a sudden went into like a huge catastrophe change, and not exactly catastrophe, but it exploded in value. And I went from like $20 in my Dogecoin to like $100 or something. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, wait, I'm a hold, because if I save some more, I can buy a 144 hertz monitor so I can play Osu better. Because I was on my shitty 60 hertz monitor, and I was thinking if I get this monitor, I can play way better, when honestly I probably should have just got a job and worked instead of relying on Dogecoin. But anyways, I started really getting into the hype of it, and I was holding on to it. I was looking into Dogecoin subreddit, and everyone in the subreddit, it's a huge hive mind. Like everyone's just spewing and circle jerking the same BS. Hold, hold, hold. It's gonna go to the moon, and it already has went to the moon. And I probably should have sold it back then. And I was just like, all right, I'm a hold. It's gonna go like 10,000 even more. But like I don't even know what the hell even happened if Dogecoin, why even exploded like that. But like people are saying Elon Musk is supporting it, showing like Dogecoin to the moon. Like every time he did that, the Dogecoin just went down. But everyone knows what happens to Dogecoin. It basically just fell down after that period. Like everyone that said hold, like they basically lost their money as well. And I kept pumping my own dollars into it. Like I didn't spend like a crazy amount of money in Dogecoin. Maybe like the amount of money I ever spent on it was like a few $100, maybe like $200, which isn't that much. But back then it was a lot. And I was like, this is gonna make me rich. And then I'm just stupid. But that happened, and the Dogecoin crashed. And during that whole spiel, when I was going through the hive mind of reading the subreddit, I was checking the subreddits every day. I was checking my stock market on Robinhood every day. I was checking that shit like a meat thermometer for chicken, like every fucking time. And I was just like, dude, please go up, please go up. And I would get like a dopamine spike every time I went up, and then I would get like depressed if it went down. Like it was weird, but it basically went all the way down. I kept pumping money into it, hoping that it would go all the way up, but it just kept going down and down. Just lost money, and my parents got really mad at me, and they're like, dude, what the freak are you doing? And I was like, shoot, my bad. But I also told one of my friends, like I was hyping it up. I was like, yo, you should freaking buy this Dogecoin shit. It's going crazy, right? Because I was part of the hive mind too. It infected my mind, the Dogecoin subreddit. They're like, hold, buy it, buy it, buy it. And I was like, telling my friend, yo, you gotta do that too. And he did buy a little bit of it, and I felt really bad because he also wanted to downfall me. My bad, but that happened, and my lesson to take away from that experience is that when it comes to the stock market stuff, you want to make your own like thinking. Like don't just follow the hive mind, what everyone else is thinking. Just think about the individual, what happened, like your own circumstances. If it went up even like 10%, that's a huge W. For me, it went up like 500% or something. I should have just like went back and just taken like that huge boost anyways. Like $80, I could probably buy like 2 Korean barbecue meals, and I'll be fucking awesome. But that happened. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, and thanks for watching.